Next, I'm going to talk about a few additional group by operators. They're called grouping sets, rollup, and cube. And they're particularly useful when you want to find out more information about the different components of your groups. So let me explain this by looking at an example. So here we have a group by statement where I'm grouping by year and month, and I'm summing payments. So I'm finding monthly payments, total amount of monthly payments. So let's go ahead and run this. So here I have in 2013 in January, the total payments were 4.2 million almost. So I have a bunch of totals here for different months in different years. However, I don't know what the total is for all of 2013. I also don't know what the total is for all Januaries or all Februaries and so on. So here I'm simply getting all the rows from the payments tables are aggregated together based on a unique combination of both the year and the month column, but I don't get information about the different components. So I can use grouping sets, rollup, and cube to get more information. So let's first look at grouping sets. So here's a grouping sets, and when I run this, notice here that I'm getting what is the total payments in the different years and what are the total payments in different months independently of what year it is. So here it's almost like I'm running two different aggregates and then uniting together those results. The next one is a rollup. Instead of just getting values for each component in a rollup, I'm going to get the values for the combination of them again, but then I'm also going to get grand totals for the first field I define in my rollup. Let me show what I mean here. So here I'm again getting for 2013, what are the payments for each month. So I'm still getting the different groups here are based on the unique combination of the fields I'm giving here. But then I have this new row in here, and I have null in month in 2013. So here I'm only aggregating based on 2000. So this value right here is the sum of all these values. And then I have the same thing for 2014, the same thing for 2015, the same thing for 2016. And then at the very bottom, I have a grand total for all of the rows. Well, that's not quite true because I'm not adding together the annuals too. I'm only adding together all the monthlies, or alternatively, I'm only adding the annuals, but I'm not combining both of them because then I would be double counting payments. Of importance here is the order that you define the fields. If I did month and then year, now I would get 4 rows for each month. So it'd be month 1, 1, 1, 1, and then over here it would be 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, and then it would be month 1 again, and then this would be null. All right, so let's move on to cube. So if I run cube here now instead, notice that it didn't feel like much change there. Well, everything up here is the same as when I did my rollup, but I'm getting additional information down here, and what I'm getting here is the information from the grouping sets that was missing in the rollup. The grouping sets contained these values, so when I had year and then null, that was part of the grouping sets. But the grouping sets also included these, where I had null values in the year, so I found out what is the January sales across the years, what is February sales across years, and I keep saying sales, payments, sorry, so on, and then I have the grand total again. So the cube is a combination of grouping sets and rollup.